Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Demon Slayer Season 2, Episode 3. Remember, I'm saying Episode 3 of the Season 2. I know that at first it was a movie. I chose to react not to the movie, but to the 7 episodes that they made to divide this movie, because I think that it's better for you guys, because you're gonna have more of my reactions, you know, more reaction parts, because of that 7 times 10 minutes and not only one time 10 minutes. Also because you know me, I always have something to say during the intros and reviews, so it's better also for me. I'm gonna have more time to talk about stuff which are gonna happen during this episode, and that's it. It's gonna be like that. Today I'm gonna watch 2 episodes, episodes 3 and 4. I hope that because I'm watching 2 episodes, I'm gonna have the time to suffer during this one, the first one, the fact that Tanjiro is into that dream, that fake dream, that forced dream in which, okay, he's back with his family and it's so great, but he's not in fact, because they are dead, and you're playing with his mind by making him think that they are not dead and this is the real life and all. It's killing me. So I'm gonna suffer during this episode, and normally it's gonna be resolved, that situation, into the next episode. So after that, I'm gonna have still 3 episodes to finish this season. So 3 episodes, it's gonna be enough to meet the demon, fight it, finish the thing with Rengoku, talk about him going on a new mission. No? That's how I planned, you know, that session of binge watching, 2 episodes, so I'm not only gonna suffer, you know, only 1 episode, I know that it's gonna be hard. 2 episodes, I might have a chance to resolve a little the situation. I hope also that we're gonna see the other ones, their dreams, their perfect, you know, life, the thing that they love the most. Like for Rengoku, I have the impression that it's gonna be about his father, maybe also about his family. We saw that he had a big family, and each time I'm saying he had. Maybe because the writers are giving me the impression that it's something which didn't last, which was disturbed, maybe people were killed, I don't know. But I want to know about that, and I think that it's gonna be about that for Rengoku. For Zenitsu, I have the impression that it's gonna be about... I can't remember his name. The grandpa, you know, his trainer. I don't think that it can be about the guy, you know, was bullying Zenitsu. Yes, I kept it in mind because we didn't see his face, so I think that it's gonna be important. At some point, we need to see his face. I think that, in fact, he might be someone that we already know, that maybe we already saw with Tanjiro before, or something like that. And then we met Zenitsu, so Zenitsu didn't meet that guy. You know, for not seeing his face, it means that it's important, that it's someone important, that his face is important, that maybe he was important for sure for Zenitsu, but also for Tanjiro. Like, I'm feeling something like that, but because it's a perfect dream for Zenitsu, that person is not gonna be there. Or maybe Zenitsu is gonna be with girls, 1, 2, 3, more than that, the one that he was supposed to marry, maybe. For Inosuke, I can imagine something with his mother. And normally, for me, Nezuko, she was not touched, you know, during that moment by that thing, you know, so normally she's dreaming, like Nezuko is dreaming like always, but she doesn't have that perfect dream, and she can wake up right now and maybe she's gonna save them all. It could be great. That's what I think for now. The fact that these people, you know, they attach themselves to our guys, I'm wondering about it, like, they were forced, but at the same time, it was more like they were obeying. I don't have the impression that they are demons, but what that demon said, it made me think that maybe they are. I think that they're gonna be something bad, you know, because when our guys are gonna want to fight, they're gonna be blocked. I don't know, but I'm wondering also about that. So we have that demon that we need to fight from the inside to get out of these dreams. After that, to fight Rennie with his hand, like that. We have things that we need to understand, to know. You know, with Rengoku, with how he's fighting, the fire breathing, the flame breathing, the fact that he doesn't know the difference between that, he never heard of it. I don't know, something is bothering me right there. I think that we're gonna learn also new information about the situation right there, like, maybe not during this episode, maybe during the last ones, but I remember what they said about the fact that Muzan, he was creating a lot of stuff, you know, to be a diversion, so they couldn't see what he was really doing. And I have the impression that that train, it's one of his diversions. Like this demon, he was supposed to kill that demon. Go play with demon slayers, you know, if you can kill one of them. And if you can kill Tanjiro, it's gonna be great. You know, one of the Ashira and Tanjiro, it's gonna be great. If you can't, at least you're gonna occupy them for some time. You know, it gave me that impression. We need to talk also about Nezuko, who can use a blood demon art like Muzan. But again, during these 2 episodes, I don't think so. For now, Tanjiro, he needs to wake up, and I think that how he can do that is the fact that he's dressed right now as a demon slayer, and if you're with your family, it means that you can't be a demon slayer, and Nezuko is not right there. I think that he can't picture Nezuko into this family, into this fake dream, because Nezuko, how she looks like right now, it's so related to what happened and to the fact that they are dead that he can't mix that, you know, Tanjiro into his mind. But him renouncing to Nezuko, I don't think that it's possible. So for me, it's how maybe he can wake up. We'll see if I'm right or wrong about that. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro right now. Let's go for this episode 3. Like always, if you want, you have my Patreon on which you can have these episodes earlier. I think that we have 5 or 6 episodes of advance for Demon Slayer, and with an extended or full reaction part. It's the best way to support me. I'm a little reactor, and let's be honest, I need some support during these last days, weeks. Like, truly, YouTube, Patreon and all, it's a little rough, and I'm a little reactor, so it's more difficult for little reactors like me, for little people channels, you know, like me on YouTube. So if you want and if you can, you have my Patreon, and if you can't, I totally understand that. You can come, you know, only for 1 month, and really if you can't, you can still support me right there by liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting, that kind of stuff, and that's already really great. Let's go for this episode. With Nezuko! You're with Nezuko! She talks! For sure! You can touch her! Oh, they need to... That's your perfect dream. You're also with Nezuko? A little bunny one? No, they are all animals! Like a little bear? Like a rat? To fight. For sure, your perfect dream is to fight. Rengoku. Your family.
したものにはなれないんだ。お前も俺も。
That's your perfect dream? That's a nightmare.
柱になったら父上に認めてもらえるでしょうか。
All of that for you to be considered.
鬼殺隊で柱にまでなった父だ。突然剣士を辞めた。突然なぜ。物心つく前に病死した母の記憶はほとんどなく、正直に言う。
You're like a dad for him.
喜んでくれなかった。しかしそんなことで俺の情熱はなくならない。
Oh.
俺は決してくじけない。お前は俺とは違う。
Which
お前には
means
兄がいる。兄は弟を信じている。
you wanted to make him proud. Your dad, it doesn't happen, but you want to take your brother that you're gonna be proud of him.
頑張って生きていこう。寂しくても。
I thought that I would cry for Tanjiro, not for Rengoku.
気づかれないようにしないと。夢の端まで。
俺が見せる夢の世界は無限ではない。
To the memory, it's related to a memories.
夢の外側には無意識の領域があり、そこに精神の核が存在する。
Okay. You're not gonna kill Rengoku.
こいつの精神の核を破壊して、私も幸せな夢を見せてもらうんだ。変な無意識領域。
Yes, it's logical for it to look like that.
精神の核。赤いのも初めて見た。
The color is important.
これを壊せば、私は。
So it means that it's not the first time that you're doing that. Rengoku. How did you feel it? How did you know? Think that you're still asleep?
術に落ちている時は、人間は動くことができないはずなのに。
Oh, the total breathing concentration stuff? The fact that they are using it also during their dreams? Maybe it's because of that?
今、古くなったお餅を潰すから。やったものさ、おせんべいだ。私も好き。俺の。じゃあ、みんなで食べようね。
You had such a great family.
ネズコ、行くよ。
You're calling your thing, Nezuko? She's not there. I was right. You can see that it's not real because Nezuko is not right there.
姉ちゃん、山に山菜取りに行ってるよ。昼間なのに。ダメなの。
Daylight, Demon. Again, Nezuko is so connected who she is right now to what happened.
起きろ！起きろ！攻撃されてる！夢だ！これは夢だ！
Come on!
記者の中だ！起きて戦え！
Did it work?
なんでそんなお兄ちゃんから
It was not enough.
なんだよ！
But you can do it, Tanjiro. She's not sleeping. Save him. You can do it, Nezuko. Ah! You know something is wrong. Like brother, like sister. Come on. You're a demon slayer.
兄ちゃん、
Oh, you're gonna say goodbye.
兄ちゃん。
I can't watch that.
早く戻らないと。ごめんな。お兄ちゃん、兄ちゃん。
Oh, you're so brave, Tanjiro.
今日は山菜いっぱい取れたよ。
It's not her, Tanjiro, it's not her.
こっちこっち。お兄ちゃんから急に火が出てきて。炭治郎、大丈夫なの？ 本当ならみんな今も元気で。禰豆子、日の光の中で、青空の下で。
Oh, the strength that you had to use. Shh! Don't! Oh no!
ごめんな、僕たち。一緒にはいられないんだ。だって兄ちゃんはお前のことを思っているから。
It's awful. I
ありがとう
hate
と思
you.
うよ。たくさんごめんと思うよ。どんな時も心はそばにいる。
Wake up now, I need you to wake up.
早く精神の核を破壊しなければ。
You're not gonna find it. He's gonna wake up. Water. Like for Rengoku, it's fire.
これが彼の心の中。
It's peaceful.
なんという美しさ。どこまでも広い。温かい。
Because he's so nice.
まだ誰の核も破壊できてないじゃないか。時間稼ぎができているからいいけど。
To do what? It means that he has a plan in mind.
他のみんなも眠っているなら相当まずい状況だ。
All of you.
どうすれば。
炭治郎。
Who? Your dad.
切るべきものはもうある。
You couldn't dream that? I mean, if it's his dream, himself can't know what he has to do.
目覚めるためにやれ。やるんだ。
Yes, do it, but I didn't
自分の
understand
が
that.
現実につながる。
Ah, no, no, no! I didn't understand that! It's not kill yourself! No. No, no, you understood that wrong. You understood that wrong? Okay, the little secret at the end is gonna be about something else totally.
よく覚悟を決められたな。
いつも父さんに言われてたから。
人を慈しむことができるしなやかで強い人間が
He's already doing
ここに
it.
秘められている人たちを禰豆子を頼んだ。炭治郎。
That, you know, at the end, maybe he created that. Do you understand what I mean? Like, if you're into a dream, everything that appears into that dream, it's because of you. It's because of things that you did, that you were, that people that you met, things that were told, you know, to you. It's because of you. You are making the things into your dream. Right there, he can make his dad appearing in you, his dad, how he looked like, you know, he can make his dad appearing. But for his dad to tell him the solution, nope. He doesn't know the solution, Tanjiro. We are seeing him being desperate, not knowing the solution, going around like there is a sound but I can't feel where it is, it's everywhere around me. He doesn't know the solution, so he can't create a version of his dad who knows the solution. Or maybe it's your subconscious talking to you through your dad because yourself you can't have the solution by yourself. Do you understand what I mean? I'm disturbed by him, you know, his dad appearing just like that with everything around, like it's not like Nezuko and all of his family walking, appearing into that dream. His dad is coming from the sky with the storm, with the wind, and disappearing like that also to tell him the solution. For sure your dad is helping you and it says, you know, what he represented for you, and that's why at the end it's great to have that thing at the end with him telling you that he's proud of you and stuff like that, and how you have to be. The fact that your dad is insisting on you have to be strong for Nezuko and everyone, but you have also to be kind. Yes, he is, and that's one of his best qualities, and you know how much I love Tanjiro because of how kind and respectful he is with everyone. So it's not I mean, it's not a surprise, and at the same time, I think that maybe Tanjiro is like that because of his dad, so that it's an information. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind, you know, his dad appearing like that suddenly. Nezuko, who used a blood art, a blood demon art, again, it's not the first time, because of the blood that she had on her. Like the last time she thought, you know, it was against Rui, she thought to use it, so it was on purpose, you know, it was during a moment of fight, of anger and all. Right now I'm not sure that she used it on purpose. I have the impression that it came from her as an instinct stuff. She couldn't do anything to help Tanjiro, she was crying and all, and suddenly the thing happened around her. But I was right with the fact that she was not sleeping like the other ones, so she could maybe save Tanjiro. I was right about the fact that Tanjiro into his dream could wake up at some point because of Nezuko not being here, because he couldn't put her right here, because all of the things around her right now are so related to what happened that it was too difficult for Tanjiro to make a realistic dream in which Nezuko could be. So that's why we have the box, that's why we have him saying that, you know, when he has these things on him. That's why he's surprised that she's out during daylight. That scene at the end, you know, for him to not come back to them when they're all right there reunited and telling him to come, screaming to him to come with them. It was awful. You are so strong, so brave, Tanjiro. It broke my heart for sure. And the little kid, you know, brother running, falling, like, save me, Tanjiro. It was awful. They made me cry. I knew it. I said it during the intro. I knew that I would suffer with this episode. And that's why I'm watching 2 episodes today. So maybe the next episode is gonna save me, you know, like, it's not gonna be a full torture. Maybe. For the other ones, Inosuke, I'm surprised. I thought that we would be with his mother. You know, memory with his mother, but maybe he was too young to have really memories with his mother to create a dream, you know, around it. So into his dream, he is fighting, he is with his friends who look like animals. Is it really a surprise? No. To fight the train, Inosuke, it was an dream, best dream, you know, he is with Nezuko. So it means that you have true feelings for the girl. We know how much he loves girls in general. So I had some doubts about, in particular for Nezuko, you are truly in love, you have true feelings. That dream, you know, it's making me think that maybe, yes, true feelings. The fact that she can talk into your dream. I mean, Zenitsu, he never heard her voice. You have to understand that. Right there is dreaming of her, spending time with her, who is talking, but Zenitsu never heard her voice. So he's imagining what her voice could sound. It was a fun thing, you know, to think of during that moment. And he's helping her, he's saving her, you know, because she can't swim. That was cool. For Rengoku, the story with his father was an Ashira, and suddenly it stopped to be an Ashira, and he was in depression or something like that, like he didn't do anything after that. To make him proud, Rengoku became an Ashira, but it wasn't enough for his dad, and Rengoku told to his brother, our dad is not gonna be proud of me, is not gonna be proud of you, but me, I'm gonna be proud of you, I'm gonna be there to be that dad for you. Rengoku, really, you had that role of a dad for your little brother. Your mother died because of illness. Oh, you didn't have a real good life. You know, with Rengoku, with what we know of him, they took all of the first episode to describe him, how he is and all. He's so positive, he's always smiling, he's always great, nice with people and all. So it's not a surprise, it's not a good word, but it's interesting to know that his life, his past was clearly not perfect. On the contrary, he was not considered at all by his father. His mother died. He had the responsibility of his little brother. That's a lot, you know, for someone. And no matter what, he became an Ashira. He was glad that he became one, and he's still positive now. I said it at some point during the first episode, if at some point we would see Rengoku not smiling, it's not gonna be good at all. I have the impression that it's gonna happen, because truly Rengoku waking up right there is not gonna be happy about that dream, that torture. Now I understand why these guys, they connected themselves to our guys, because they have to kill them from inside and all. Okay, I understand the stuff about having access to it, about the fire, the water, how your art it looks like inside. Okay, for Tanjiro, the fact that it's so peaceful, so beautiful, but also for Rengoku, the fact that it's destroyed by fire and all. Now that we know his past, we can understand it more. I still don't understand who you are, the four of you, truly. For me, you're not demons, you're used by this demon who promised you that you would have a perfect dream if you're doing what he's saying. And that demon said, buy me time by doing all of that. It's okay if you're not succeeding just like that. Buy me time to do what? I said what I said in the intro, the fact that for me, that train thing, it's a diversion, you know, that Muzan created so he can do stuff on his own. He doesn't care about this demon, he was supposed to kill that demon. He doesn't care about people inside like Tanjiro and the Ashira. He wants them to be killed, and he said to that demon, try to kill them yourself. Go to that train, like do that little mission. Like, it's almost like they're gonna stay occupied because of that, because of you. It's okay for me, for Muzan. So I think that Muzan, he has his own plan, but you, lower one, it means that it's not fully your plan just to be a diversion like that and to kill them. You have another mission with that. With the train, maybe. I have to think about it. I'm gonna watch right now the next episode, in which I really hope that they're all gonna wake up. So after that we can fight that demon, we can win, we can learn stuff. I really hope so. But let's wake up first. So it's all for you for today, and it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.